Immediate fish problems! Okay. The Fire Reaver's down here somewhere. And to sort of spare you the issues of wiggling my feet in my own face, and it's distracting. But I've looked up another video to sort of quickly ascertain its location, and I believe there's multiple fish. I do also believe that there's multiple fish, but that's just because I've seen them with my own eyes. There's some sort of other pathway that I want to say was on this side of the room. You! Haha! Yes! Oh god, this is terrible to witness! Get down the wet, criminal. Oh. Go up. Wait. Is this... I think this is a different room. Is it not? Well, that's kind of a giveaway. Could have found it with enough floundering aroundering, but that was fun to say. Health for me, so that you can actually get your Reaver out. This is actually one of multiple forges that were originally planned. Apparently, and I think there are actually cheat codes you can put in that'll let you use some of the other elementally imbued Reavers that were cut out of the game. But this one's the only one that made it in.
This elemental forge is tuned to the Soul Reaver's energy. Once baptized in this primordial flame, the blade may be imbued with fire at any future time.
Lovely. So it's now slightly fiery time. I think it's slightly more powerful, and it also sets enemies on fire. I think your projectiles can set them on fire, and then they burn to death rather than exploding if you sort of... Oh, he doesn't lunge anymore, he just goes straight into thwip. In case you were wondering how that works. But of course we've got to go back underwater so it'll extinguish it, and this is what I was pretty sure you were supposed to have going into the fire glyph place. So I thought you just, you see, water puts it out. I thought you were simply meant to bathe the Reaver in the Fliers of Orthusorthusus, or whatever his name was, whoever's mural that was we saw, and go up the stairs. God, this is horrible. It's terrible. It's terrible to experience and to be a part of. Okay, where's the way out? Don't be a fish. You've no idea how rude it can be. No, that's the way. That's the way out the other way. I think there's more... There's bricks that we need to shift. There's bricks that we need to shift here in the Abbey. Aha! No, I saw the staircase. Let me away. Let me away from you. You fish. Fish idiots. God. There's always someone wiggling at you. I'm bunting my nose, I'm bunting my snoot, I'm snoot bunting, buntsy snoot snoot. Oh, grief. Now how do I actually access... Oh, there's a stuff up here. But how do I get to the thing that I'm thinking of when I say there's underwater blocks that need to be moved? Well, chiefly you'd think it'd be underwater, so let's retrace our steps. What? What was that, sunshine? What ability of yours did I just witness? Oh, you... Did I still have the harpoon when I saw the blocks, is my question. It's the question that needs answering. There's nothing of interest down here, is there? There's just swimmy swim. All swim-like, and we already established there were no secrets, so it's fine. Secret spoon. You never know when there might be fiends who need a good whack with a solid spoon, do you? Because you might need to lift a sugar cube into a giant pot of tea for a puzzle. Is it me, or is that going right up his arse? Nasty way to go. Fish or not? Yes, this is the room. This is the room with secrets in it. Okay. Oh, no, not okay, because there's a man trying to kill me. Give it back. Oh no! Oh no, the pillars consumed it completely! Is it me, or is he doing squishy plots? I thought his face was sort of squishing up and down, but I guess it wasn't. I'm wet! What? Okay. I mean, this got me where I wanted to be. Yes, now you. You're meant to... Aren't you? I could have fucking sworn. But it's so clearly a different type of... I am thoroughly confused. Right. So that turned out to be nothing. Let's proceed to the secrets I know about. And because anything else would be health upgrades, I feel like, and except for one glyph, which I can't quite remember how you get to, but I think I found it by accident once. I remember that much. But yeah, we've returned here. I'll try and do things in order as best I can. We are going to have to go into the cathedral for the first one. You remember that window? There was a window. And we know how we smash those now, don't we? Is there anything fun down here? Is it just a pit? Yeah. It's just a good old pit. Schwoofed! Aha, a Spiddler. Throw you in the wetland, do. Throw you in the wetland. I had to sort of bounce him off the wall because I was worried he would just land on the other shore, wouldn't he? I think he's still writhing. There we go. Came from completely the opposite direction, but you should heck off. Well, come on, bunce him even a little. There we go. Give us a moment, and here's a deployment. You cheeky fool, you shifted off. You shuffled off to the side, didn't you? Before I could poke you. With my lovely energy. Oh, yes, no Reiki for me tonight. I'm sideways. At least that's how I've always avoided breaking. Go through the doors. Be a naughty boy. Naughty boy, pointy face. Right, yes. It's up here somewhere. Careful. Careful, Jimmy, you've barely plastered yourself. I think that's up the way we can't go. I do think we have to go the long way around. Technically, it's just in... Can't get there, I don't feel like. Spider, no. Spider off. Scuttle about all you like. It won't help you. It won't help you achieve your goals. Because I'm over here, near the shoals. And I just... Well, let's check this way, first and foremost. Because if I could have... And I didn't, because I just assumed it was impossible, I would never forgive myself for my foolishness. Yep, it's impossible. Okay. Now we know. And because we know, we're equipped to eat spring onions. Well, what fun power shall we demonstrate? Let's just do stones. He's petrified! And we make our exit because it wears off. That, like, buys you a second, and to be fair, there are certainly some occasions where I feel like, for the purposes of consuming a soul, why? We could have... You need to... More sorcery will solve this! Let's go Bernadette over there. Yes. The ones that kill are useful. The stone one's contextual at best. Push one, I guessed. The pushing people might have benefit. How did I not notice? I'm an idiot. This is the correct way. I just didn't see it the first time I looked, I guess. Oh, careful. Careful, Harold. You're not nearly as limber as you might think. That looks like a... It is. But all you get's wasps. Which we do need, in fairness. We do need those wispy wasps. And we can get up here thanks to it. Are you done? Are you done undermining me now? Soul Reaver, the video game? The video game that is not a sentient living being? Okay. Where am I going? Okay. It's wibbledy walks. It's so difficult sometimes. Again, I don't know where it's coming from. Is it just the game being old? Is it the equipment I'm playing it on being old? Shouldn't be me being old. I'm not that old. I'm only 20 something. Fuck. Oh no. 24. Yes. Yes, that's correct. It shouldn't take me that long. I don't care is the thing. I don't want to think about it, really. Well, like, you know... I've forgotten my birthday was coming up multiple years in a row at this point. I've got bigger problems. Where... There's a way through here somewhere. Oh, hello. Here we are. Here we are near a plane. And hopefully you will be near one as well. Your eyes go yellow sometimes, just so you're aware. If that's intentional, then fine, but... Haha! Does the spear fall back down? The spear we lost all those years ago, or is it stuck in the air now? It's stuck in the air now! Free! I'll free you from your mortal coil and cover you in lots of oil. And go down there. I might need it, there's a spider down there. I can do sorcery, but sometimes I can't. I might run out of wisps, which is unlikely because I keep forgetting that I have sorcery powers. Oh, do I need to shuft? I'll shuft. You know what, Mary? I think I'll shuft. There's a wraith. Can avoid wraiths sometimes. Oh, there's a second wraith. Oh! There's a little bonger, look. For bonging. Right. Now here's the puzzle. As things stand. Where do I go once I've got my sand? Climbable wall. One would assume this would be part of the answer. Yes. Indeed. Sound! Look at me music note. Right, I knew I couldn't. Because the premise of this puzzle is you've got to get the bonging device to the other side, where the thing that you've got to bong resides. But you need to cross over into the spectral realm in order to move across. How, pray tell, are we gonna get out of this one? I think the answer lies in a specific brand of sausage. Please tell me that didn't fall to the earth. I'd love it if you could, like, be good at... Well, you know what, let's just look now that we're down here. It doesn't appear to have, so I think we're all set. I think we're all set, Jebediah, said the tortoise to the cactus. The cactus, of course, could not reply. It was a plant. There, you see, now it wibbles off. We get special abilities. Green thing, I want it now. Don't need it. Then we shoved back. Yeah, you see the bongadry. The bong bong bong. Bongy ho. Then we go flinging it down the diagonals. Ambitious. Oh, I could have just... Oh, I could have just... Ah, well, aha, you see. There's benefits to shattering glass. Well, if I fling it, you see, and I then fall down between sort of wafts, I will have nothing to fear, because I won't need to go through the whole rigmarole of getting it back up here. So in this way, I ensure that the bonger is always progressing, even if I am set back. What I'm doing is actually very smart. Even if you yourself feel you have cause to doubt me, you actually don't. We've confirmed the presence of the bonger on the upper levels. Now I believe it's time for a shuft. Yes. Yes! Indeed! A big bell. A big brass bong. Just realised a bong's already a thing. You know what? It might be. I can't prove otherwise. At any rate, it's going to grant us powers. There was a big cork in it. Oh! Those are some powerful noises. Oh no, we've broken it. We'll never do drugs again. All my drugs are gone. The sound glyph. I've been thinking about it, because one of the Reavers that was cut out of the game was a stone Reaver, so maybe the glyphs did originally do something a bit more impressive. But they just sort of got cut for whatever reason. Here's our noise power. We can clap lightning. Zeus would be so proud of us. Well, between those two recordings, I think we've got enough for a full episode. I'll mosey on out of the cathedral, and we'll attempt to tackle somewhat bigger fish. Not literal fish. We're done with the fish for the time being. I think there might actually be one fish. We shall see how many fish are involved when we get to... We'll cross that fish when we get to it, and I shall see you when we do. Ta-ra for now, and remember... Bong! I should stop doing these endings as if there was some sort of moral. There never is. Never meant anything.